Gentleman from Texas is recognized for 1 minute.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today in support and as a co-sponsor of H.R. 702, which lifts the ban on crude oil exports. Modern advances in hydraulic fracturing and horizontal drilling have allowed the United States access to large deposits of crude oil and natural gas. Last year, our country produced over 350 million barrels of crude oil, and that number is steadily increasing. The crude oil in our deposits is lighter and sweeter than the traditional heavy crude oil our refineries process. The export ban hinders our access to international markets that need the sweeter type of crude and that have the refinement infrastructure for it. I am convinced that lifting the outdated crude oil export ban will create jobs and economic opportunities for our communities as we strive for greater energy independence. In the great state of Texas, lifting the export ban is estimated to increase the annual GDP by over $7.1 billion and create over 40,000 new supply chain jobs. According to the Government Accountability Office, removing export restrictions will create employment. I ask for 30 seconds additional.
I yield the gentleman an additional 30 seconds on behalf of Congressman Cuellar.
The gentleman is recognized for an additional 30 seconds.
According to the Government Accountability Office, removing export restrictions will create employment opportunities, expand trade, and lower gasoline prices. The economic and political landscape has evolved since the ban's inception in the 1970s, and I'm confident that now is the time to repeal the ban on the exports of crude to increase our economic and energy competitiveness. Mr. Speaker, I urge my colleagues to support H.R. 702, and I yield back.